history is something that we all have, something that we cannot change. We can only look back at it and find.
Sound. No sound. Now sound? Now sound. Okay. Ooh, from a very chilly part of Australia. I shall put my lovely headphones in. Welcome, everybody. I shall try to work this out. What we got? Comments. Hey, Adrian. Hey, come hither with Heather. Oh, sorry, guys. My phone is not playing very well. Okay. All right. So, can you hear me? Just testing. Can you hear me? Felicia, can you hear me? Thank you. All right. Okay, guys. So, I am in a very beautiful town called Tumut, a historical town called Tumut, which is in the southwest of New South Wales. It dropped down to 4 degrees last night and warmed up. It's currently warmed up to about 8 degrees. So, yeah. We've just come down. We're just going to do a few walks around. This is the 1 year anniversary. So, happy birthday to History Hunter DanUnder. Thank you, everyone that subscribed and commented and supported me on my videos. You are muchly appreciated, and you are all wonderful and beautiful people. Obviously, where I originally wanted to go today, we actually drove there last night, and the signal was touch and go, and we thought maybe it was just a time of day that might have done it, but obviously it wasn't, because we went there this morning and it is completely off the grid. So yeah, so we basically decide that we'll change plans and we'll go to another location which does have signal. Obviously, this is the history part of it. There has been some exploring done, which will be shown on future videos. So, yeah. Yes, happy birthday to History Hunter. So, guys, I'm going to try and put the camera on. So, excuse me if it doesn't look clear. Like, the signal does look pretty good. I actually have 5G. Wow. So basically, I'll show you a view of what I'm looking at right now. This is called and I'll just put you on the camera. Change. Nope, that's turning off the camera. More. Camera. Oh, there we go. I'm back. I can see myself. So camera facing front, I think. So Okay, nope, that's me. Facing back. That makes sense. Okay, guys, there we go. So I'm going to turn it on to the portrait view. And yeah, you can see. Yeah, is it clear? Is it clear? Oh, you're not watching there. Well, okay, so this is Pioneer Park, guys. I just got to be mindful that there is some people around here. So they're actually, so there's a little, I would say, a little creek running through. Quite beautiful. Oh, it's so cold. Here I am in my shorts. So this is called Rotary Pioneer Park. So I'll take you around. Excuse the wind, guys. The wind has picked up. So basically, if anyone wants to follow along, you can like Google. You can Google where Tumut is. It is actually part of the Snowy River. So Snowy River region. So there is very close by, there is the Snowy River Hydro, which supplies electricity to a lot of places. I'm not exactly sure. I've not researched that. So, excuse me. So obviously, there's a few things here where people have put something. So this tree right in front of me. So basically, it says this tree is dedicated to those whose lives have been affected by suicide, and it was donated by the Rotary. So, God rest all your souls, people who have chosen that. Life hasn't been the best for them. So, we hope wherever they are, they're okay. So, all right, guys, we'll just go for a walk. I'll keep you on the front camera. Hello, Laura. Happy first birthday. Thank you. Yes. So basically, so current status, I think when I last looked, I think there was 151 subscribers, which I'm extremely happy for. Like I'm well and truly, like when I first started, I thought I'm just going to be, be happy with one subscriber. So where I'm actually going to walk to, guys, eventually is a Lambeth. It's called the Lambeth of Peace. So, so this is the historic town of Tumut, guys. So step out in Tumut, and there's a river walk. There's a bull paddock loop and a town loop. So I'm just gonna put the camera down, guys, because there's a children's playground close by. So I just want to be mindful of that. So. I wonder what that is. I always like to look at things I'm not supposed to look at, and I just want to know what this thing is. What is this thing? It says KM series 240 volts lamp. Oh, so they're old lamps. There used to be lamps on top of those things. Oh, they're old lamps, aren't they? Or they're old style looking lamps. I think they're old style looking lamps. So it's a beautiful day here. The weather hasn't actually been very good. So Kel and we came down here because it was her uncle and auntie's wedding. So yeah, we got invited. So we basically yeah, we came down here for that. It was quite overcast and yeah, so a bit rainy yesterday. So I did take the drone out for a bit of a thing, but it was raining. So um, here we go. Here's a tree. It says planted by Isabel Macadam, 12th of the 7th, 1987. A pioneer's daughter and wife of Arch Macadam, deputy and shire clerk, 1928 to 1959. So we did go to a cemetery last night. We didn't go into it, but we went to a cemetery. It's called the Pioneer Cemetery, which does have graves dating back. And depending on how long I go today, I'm going to try and go over there just after this. So that's the beautiful view that I actually have. Like there's ducks, and I think there's a swan over there. I'm pretty sure that's a swan over there, or geese, geese. So this says Pioneer Park. This plaque was unveiled by the Honourable Wal Fifi, MP, member for Hume, to commemorate the opening of Pioneer Park on the 30th of October 1988. This park was developed by Tumut Rotary Club with the assistance from the Australian Government, Tumut Shire Council and members of the public. P.F. Cruz, Works Director, J.A. Beale, President, Tumut Rotary Club. There's obviously water here. I'm not too close to the edge. I can't actually see anything in there, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything in there. Oh, here we go. Look, there's the Tumut Weatherstone. It says there's obviously was a stone. So it says this monument was gifted to the people by the monumental works and Denison and the artist Klaus T. Tizé. Oh, sorry if I can't pronounce it. So it says the Tumut Weatherstone, which there is no stone on there. So the stone is not there. Nevertheless, it does say the Tumut Weatherstone. When the stone throws a shadow, the sun is shining. When the stone is wet, it is raining. When the stone moves around, it's windy. When you can't see the stone, there is strong fog. When the stone is white, it's snowing. When the stone moves up and down, there's an earthquake. And when the stone points up, the world goes under. And when there's no stone, someone nicked it. That's quite Oh, so the Rotary Pioneer Park. It says here. So I might not be able to see this, but I'll read it for you. It's very hard for me to see too. It says the Tumut Rotary Pioneer Park was started in 1983. The brainchild of Pat Cruz is affectionately known as Pat's Puddle. Thanks to Rotary Tumut Shire Council and great many volunteers, this area has been transformed from a wilderness to what it is today. A much loved and appreciated place of beauty enjoyed by all. Today, December 12, 2000, and there's something 2003 maybe, is being dedicated to all volunteers and pioneers of the district. It says awards, Herald Service Club Awards, first 1987, Rotary Significant Achievement Awards, 1987, Tidy Towns Award, 1989, December 12th, 2003. So it was 2003. So some locals walk around, some beautiful flowers. So weeds, I think they might be weeds, but they look beautiful. Yeah. It looks like some people are setting up for a birthday party here. So I'm glad I've come a bit earlier. So how is everyone today? Sorry, sorry again, guys. Sorry, the stream was late. Just went to an area where there was no signal. So as I said, we're in the middle of southern New South Wales, and its reception here is not the best, but nevertheless, we make do. That's what we do as urbexers. We move on to the next explore. Excuse me. So there's supposed to be something called the Lambeth of Peace. There's some cherry blossoms. So these are quite prevalent around here. Just going to be mindful, guys, and just turn the camera to the side just because there's some young people walking by. So. Back to me. Oh, wow. It's certainly a beautiful place. And a lot of the trees haven't actually started blossoming because even though it is spring now, it's still quite cool where we are. So these trees are massive. Like on the way down, guys, we're driving. There was quite a massive amount of like trees, like huge. And I actually, not far from where I parked the car, there's a tree that's been chopped down. So I might actually walk up to it and show you like the sheer size of the trees that were here. So, okay. So here we go. The Tumut Community Lambeth for Peace, a Lambeth for all. The Tumut Lambeth celebrates the community service of its citizens in times of peace and conflict. By moving along its pathway, visitors quietly contemplate their own life journeys and learn of those who have preceded them in forging the Tumut region community. As Lambeths are designed to promote respectful contemplation, all those who seek to tread its path are encouraged to do so with courtesy towards others undertaking its journey. Blakely Miller Foundation, Rotary Club of Tumut, and Snowy Valleys Council, 12th of August 2017. So obviously it's what it actually says here. It says the suns and the planet in this location, 11th of the 11th, 2018. Well, hey, that is so uncanny because it is the no, it's not. That's not. Damn it. I was going to say I was going to say some shit there, but it wasn't. Anyway, so it is the 11th day today, but it's not the 11th month, so quite off that. But anyway, it says Earth, the Sun, Uranus, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Neptune, and Jupiter. So it says, lest we forget, the position of the planets in the Milky Way galaxy in the southern sky on the 11th of November 1918, the date of the First World War armistice, is mapped across the Tumut Lambeth. Situating symbolically, the Lambeth is a context of service both locally and historically. Tumut Community Lambeth for Peace. So guys, there's some geese over there. Oh, don't like geese. That's a Chinese elm. Chinese elm. Control over there. So here's the Lambeth for Peace, guys. So just gonna take a moment just to walk it. And obviously there's some things on the way which I will read to you, but yeah, I guess we can just thankful of the things we have and you know, for the people that we surround ourselves with, and I'm thankful that I surround myself with the people on this channel and the people in my life, my family, my children, who I love dearly and I miss dearly. So guys, yep. So as I begin, if there's anything to read on the way, I'll read it. And, yeah. So alright, guys. Well, that was something different. Just sit there, silent, thinking. So there's some more here. It says here building when in 1824 the explorer Hamilton Hume and William Hovell ventured along the river known to local Aboriginal Australians as the Dormet. They sought to open opportunity for settling families. They were quick to realise what the Winguri, Walagura, and Ngunnawal people had long known, that the Tumut region was a natural haven, a meeting and dwelling place. In 1887, a new community was proclaimed, centred in the township of Tumut, and which later incorporated the villages of Adelong, Batlow, Brungle, and Talabingo. So the contributing, those early pioneers drew strength from enterprising leadership and volunteering zeal, forging a strong identity and civil commitment. At times of fire, flood, drought, and hardship would test the settlement. Many put themselves in harm's way, responding to emergencies or venturing overseas to serve in theatres of war. Today, this foundation continues. Public amenities are provided and social needs tackled. Local schools, churches, sports, and the arts thrive and help foster a spirit of contribution to Tumut. So it's all about river music, and steel pool stones have the clarity of eggs in a nest. They lie like thoughts in the mind. We'll just continue on, guys, for the next bit. I'm hoping these geese don't come near me because I don't like geese. Or they don't like me. I don't know. And they look, the male looks like he's just looking at me. They're majestic creatures, but with his head up high like that, he's sort of like looking at you saying, yeah, what are you guys doing? All right, guys. So prospering. So if this is bright, guys, it's quite bright in my eyes too. For centuries, the first custodians of the Tumut region have cared for its blessing of diverse and abundant natural resources. The soil and the water, mountains, forests, and minerals have provided the foundation for the township with its farms and businesses. Through cleverness of mind and diligence and hand of local citizens, have forged an economy populated with timber mills and dairies, gold mines, orchards, and that has flourished and enriched the nation. Understanding. The name Tumut is drawn from the local Aboriginal word dormant, which means quiet resting place by the river. And the Tumut River has long prompted storytelling and the imagination of the Windjuri, used night sky reflections on the water surface to recount song lines of people and time and place. Starlight has prompted many finds with a safe path to divine the weather and to gaze in wonder. This heavenly dome is reflected in the labyrinth, a large central stone and 8 smaller stones located along path edges are each specific to the region. Their position mirrors the sun and the planets of the Milky Way galaxy. So the river music and steel pool stones have the clarity of eggs in a nest. They lie like thoughts in the mind. Stones come alive in your hand in the water, dive and feel in the cobbled green runs. Hopefully these guys say hi, but not too close hi. Hey, right. Right. Looks like they're going to attack me. Gosh, if I get attacked, guys, you're going to hit that thumbs up. Comrade. Oh, I'm just watching over my shoulder, guys, because they're going to, yeah. I don't know if they're going to come looking at me. If I run and scream, you know why. Every year on Remembrance Day, Tumut joins with cities, towns, and villages across Australia to commemorate the sacrifices of wartime. Hundreds of men and women from the region have served in times of conflict around the world. The position of the planets in the southern sky on the 11th of November 1918, a day when more than 4 years of fighting in the First World War gave way to silence and peace, is mapped across the Lambert. Like all vibrant communities, the people of Tumut value coming together to honour, share past, and to yarn stories. Festivals and gatherings held on the riverside celebrate the region's heritage of diversity and the common value that are essential strands of the local fabric. Respecting. The story of Tumut is one of establishing a home and achieving a prosperity founded on natural wealth and human endeavour. Today, citizens can draw on their region's rich history, continuing to build communities through education, industry, and creativity, while proud of their heritage and grateful for it. In this spirit, a peace and resourceful township has the foundations of a hopeful future. And the moving music continues. And still pool stones have the clarity of eggs in a nest. They lie through like thoughts in the mind. Stones come alive in your hand in water, dive and feel in the cobbled green runs. Lay out creek stones like rinsed words, wet and coloured on a white page. David Campbell. As we continue, guys, I think we're coming around to more of this Lambeth. And it's just such a relaxing place, you guys. Like you can just feel, I don't know, I just feel peace. Like, hello Simon, hello Adrian. Yeah. So, oh look at that. Now that's a beautiful day. Oh, the wind's picking up again. Should be. Okay, so we are definitely coming towards the end of the Lamper for Peace, and obviously, I'm assuming there were stones here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they just represent. So yeah, it's quite amazing. So that's it, guys. It's just the centre of the Lamper. Obviously, Kel's gone ahead of me. She's walked. She's frantically walking around photographing. So yeah. So it's there, guys. Tumut Community Lambeth for Peace. Rotary Club of Tumut. Blakely Miller Foundation. So just continue walking, guys. Obviously, as I said, it's been raining here. So there is a lot of water around. So how am I going to get past that? No. Oh, so yeah. So yeah. Well, I'm just gonna. Uh, okay. Obviously, they didn't think when they made this track that it's quite underwater. I'm just walking around it, guys. Hopefully, they slip over. I did some filming yesterday down at the old railway station and some drone work, and I did happen to slip over a little bit. Not didn't hurt myself or anything, but it was. So that's a ornamental pear, Pyrus calania aristocat. So it's a pear tree. Well, an ornamental pear tree. So I'm not sure if it has. I assume ornamental means not eating. Um, that's a Coppice beech, Fagus siligatic atrapura. Man, this is a beautiful, like, beautiful part of the world. Like just, I'm just gonna sit back, guys. Let you watch this for a little bit. Wow, so tranquil. Some young guys coming up, guys. So I'm just gonna put the back onto the. I assume you call this a river, and the water is flowing quite fast at the moment. So I assume that's due to all the rain that they've had over the last several days. Dedicated to Marjorie Venables, who loved the river. There's some cats all over there, guys. I wonder if I can get some drone shots of this if I go high enough, so not to break the piece. It's so quiet, guys. Like it's really like I can just hear the water, there's stuff, and the wind in the trees. Like, now I can hear a distant farm machinery, but like, we've used these. Like, those cattle have the best view. Yeah, sitting there grazing, eating. So, what's this sign say? Oh, obviously Pioneer Park. Oh, obviously, maybe this changes into something else now, guys. I'm not too sure. So obviously, this is there like a little creek. That creek that started earlier. So obviously, that's where it joins into where the river goes to. There's some of the old houses, guys. Like there's heaps of old houses, like Victorian, Federation. Oh, not Victorian, Federation. Sorry, Federation houses. There's a horse having a graze. I'm not going to get too close because I don't know, you know, if they're friendly or not. Like, I'm not saying they're vicious animals, but they, they obviously don't know me, and yeah. So if you can see that the house over there, guys, like it's obviously like a, I'm it looks like it's, yeah. I would say Federation, but I'm sure someone can correct me. So, what is everyone up to today on this Sunday morning? Um, what did everyone get up to on Saturday? As said, I went to a wedding yesterday, so I watched Kalicia's uncle and auntie get married. Yeah, it was a beautiful wedding. Most weddings are beautiful, but it was a beautiful wedding. Oh, so we've just completed the river walk. Okay, that's what we've done. We've just done the river walk, guys. This is the river walk. Obviously, they've got some exercise equipment, guys, here, or like an exercise station where people can do some exercises, I guess. And I'm not going to do any exercising. It's quite cold and I'm pretty tired from yesterday. Some old garden sheds. Obviously, there's the farms. Some type of pump station. I assume that maybe the farmer pumps water out. I'm not too sure. The size of that tree, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know if the sheer beauty of that tree is like, you know, the size of that. Like, that's just hello, Willie Wagtail. Is you Willie Wagtail? Yeah, I think you are a Willie Wagtail. The sheer size of that tree, guys, like that is massive. Like, I'll just turn on its side. That is amazing. Like, that is like, oh, as wide as my car. Literally as wide as my car. Oh, look, there's cockatoos. Cockatoos there, guys. Australian soft crested cockatoos. Cockatiels. Or cockatiels. Peach face, sorry, peach face cockatiels. Cockatiels, I think they're called. So there's horse stables. Obviously, I think this is the racetrack slash football fields, etc. I think a lot of things here. Yeah, like sheer fat guys, like this is like one of the leaves that have just fallen off that tree. Like it's just massive. Like it's yeah. Oh, it smells like gum. It smells like a gum leaf. Yeah. It's chilly. The breeze is really chilly. Come on in. Like here, guys. Like I'm just gonna show you. Look at how big this tree is, guys. Like like it's massive. I, like I'm gonna turn the camera around to me just so you can actually see. I I don't know if you guys can see, but like that's just um, that's massive. And all right, so that's me. I'm back again. Um, I'm going to stand. Well, I've got to try and be mindful that there's a lot of holes there, guys. So, oh, what's that snake? I think it was a little snake or a skink. I think it was a little snake, like a legless lizard. Sorry. All right, guys. So this is me standing in front of this tree. This is me. Like it's massive. You know what I mean? It's massive. Like it's like this is another tree. That's a tiny. That's a shoot of that tree. That's a shoot of that tree, and it is massive. Like that's my hand. My hand against it. Like it's like yeah. I could lie on my side, and it's. Oop, oop. If I lied on my side, it would be as wide as me, and it's obviously got borers or something in it. So, just changing cameras, facing front, facing back. This is front. This is back. There we go, guys. So obviously there, it's got some type of borers, I think, because that looks like this tree sap, which, yeah, they're basically boring that tree. So yeah, unfortunately that tree, and I think that's why its root system's here. So you can see its root system underneath. Actually, I might be able to shine my torch in there. I'm not sure what you can see, guys, but I can't because I can't get that low. But obviously, that's underneath that tree. Oh man, it's cold. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's snowing here or not, but not snowing here. But I don't know if it's snowing far away. But I don't know if it's warm enough that it's. I'm not sure if my I think StreamYard's not cooperating today because I can't see the chat. I can see the chat, but it's not moving, guys. So unless someone wants to write chat is working, then I might get it. I don't know. Excuse me. Like wow, like that tree, guys. Like look at it. Just look at it. Oh, quite amazing. Not exactly sure what's in there, guys. I'll give you a look. I won't be able to see, but obviously it's hollow inside, maybe. Oh, these trees are massive, guys. Like they're massive. Oh, see me. Oh, yeah. So obviously this is Lions Club Achievement Junior Citizen of the Year, obviously, and they Lions Club Achievement Incorporated. Citizen Walk recognising the Achievement Lions Club Citizen of the Year recipients for service to their community. And obviously, there's various ones there. It seems like the last one they've done is 2021, so they haven't actually done this year's one yet. So horses over here, guys. Someone's biking the tree. Now that's something you don't see every single day, guys. Huh? Like someone has stuck a push bike, like a child's push bike, and they spray painted it yellow and put it into the tree. I was going to look at this push bike. Something you don't see every day, guys. So that must be the racetrack, guys. So that is the racetrack there, which I don't think they're doing any races at the moment due to passing off Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. So I think most non-essential events have actually been delayed or postponed. I know a lot of football has continued on, and these guys look at me. Hey guys, say hello to YouTube. Hello, beautifuls. Hello. So obviously they're beautiful animals. Look at them. They're so majestic. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello. They're beautiful, eh? Hello. Living in the mud, it's quite wet. Hello, I don't have any food, sorry. Oh, I'm going to cross the road, eh? Because I don't want to walk down the way. Oh, my hands are frozen. I should have got some gloves. I think that's something I'm going to have to look at if I'm ever venture down here again. Would be to bring some gloves. All right, so oh, excuse me. Turn this around to myself, just whilst I. Oh, so I assume people can see me. Kel said that she can see me, but StreamYard seems to be playing up on this thing, so not exactly sure. Usually I can see myself, but I'm not too sure what to do. Yeah. All right, so I'll see what happens, guys. I'm just going to try and reset this because it's playing up for me. I'll be back in 1 second. Ah, that is much better. I'm back. I'm back. It's working. Yay. Oh, so I'm going to be respectful when I. Oh, gracious, pet horse. So I'm being respectful when I show this house quickly, guys. So oh, sorry about that, guys. The wind, guys. So this is the old house I was showing you guys, like the style of house. It's some of the houses that are around here. So hey Tim, how are you, buddy? Welcome to the first birthday stream of History Hunter Dan Under. What a journey it's been, guys. What a journey it has been. Like I'd never expected to make it to 1 year. I never expected for it to grow so much. I'm just so happy and so grateful. And I'm sharing my passion. My I'm sharing what I enjoy. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy exploring. You know, like I can't do it as much as I would like to because I don't get much holidays and I don't get much time to travel and yeah. Also the cost of traveling and all the rest of it. Like, and also just many things happen along the way. But we are on a straight and narrow track now, so I am endeavouring to do as many explores. Like, obviously, just as many as I can possibly do. So. Yeah. It is absolutely freezing, guys. Like, I I would hazard to guess what the temperature is. Yeah, so sorry guys, I just checked the weather and it just logged me up for some stupid reason. But anyway, so currently the weather is 14 degrees, but it's 13. It feels like it's 13. It to me it's cold. It's cold for me because where I live in my part of the world where I live, it's currently 23 degrees and sunny. So, huh?
Snow Mountains.
Yeah, so so this is the Snowy River, so Snowy Mountains around here. So, uh, we'll just head back to the car, guys. So for a treat, I'm going to take you all. We're going to go for a walk through Chimit. There's a historical walk that we went down to the information centre this morning. We heard about it, and or should we do the heritage walk, or should we head to the train station? What would people like to see? Would people like to see to go for the heritage walk where you can look at the old houses of Chimit, or would you like to see the old railway station at Chimit? Let me know in the chat, guys, and we'll go there. We could possibly do both. We could possibly do both. I'm not sure how long the walk takes, so I'm sure people will say both, eh? Uh, oh, so Chimit Basketball Stadium. Good morning. It's cold. So it actually does flood here. Like Kalish and I came down here the other night. And remember we saw that over there. So we saw this over here, and that was all underwater. That was all underwater there. That was, you couldn't see, you could just see the top railing. So both. Oh, being cheeky. As that dog went by, it smiled at me. Yeah, well, he's looking back at me and he says, "Hey, here you go." Oh, Oh, just back in the car, guys. So, Felicia, can you actually see the chat? Is the chat working? Because I get comments every now and then. Okay, just oh, maybe I might share the link out, and if anyone wants to jump up and talk, we can. So, um, so is that yeah? I'll get back to yourself, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I might actually put the link in, guys. If anyone wants to jump up, they can jump up. Whoa, it's different. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah. So apologies, guys, if the thing cuts out. I am going to drive. So where are we going to drive to? Wait, well, where are we going first? Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go, guys? We're going to go to the. We're going to do the walk first. We're going to do the.
Historical.
Is that, is that here or Bartlow? It's Bartlow.
Yeah, that's good.
Bartlow. Oh, that's not here. Oh.
No, unless we walk or have a look at the different old houses that there is.
Okay, sorry. All right, guys. So the walk is another town, not county. So we'll go down to the old railway station. How's that? And you guys can see a historic railway station, that disused railway station in Australia. So oh, see if we where's he going? Going in. We'll go that there. Right, guys. So I'm not going to look at the screen. Oh, what? Dump easy. The people empty their RVs or camper vans. Speed up. Toilets. All right. So ahead we. What's that? Community centre, maybe.
Yeah.
What's it say? Passport. Uh, geez, peak hour traffic. I'm not going in front of this. So there's actually a dairy truck just going to drive past me, guys, which I can't. I'm assuming it's dairy. Yep, it's dairy. Because they've got the different shape. It's the dairy trucks. There's obviously a lot of dairy farms around here. So it's what?
Houses.
I might actually see if I can turn this on the camera. Settings. Settings. see. There you go, guys. So basically, we'll sit there and take these headphones out because that cop just went by. I'll turn around. No. Cool. Alright, now let's go disconnect those.
All right.
Alright, guys. Now, police is going to be recording because obviously there's police officers, highway patrols in the vicinity, and I don't really want to get fined. So. So I'll take you for a quick drive around town, guys. Obviously, I'm not an expert in tourism. Obviously, I've got to be mindful that I've got people behind me. So this is where we came in, the main part of, like when we came in. So this is, I would say, a more modern part of town. Obviously, like there is a few old houses, so. So you see some old houses, guys. That's an old house. So, there's some old buildings here, guys. Like there's an old church to my left. I think that's the Catholic Church. Right? Is it right?
Yes.
Yep, that's the Immaculate Conception Church. And this one here on the right. On the right, my side. Old tin roofs.
Oh, that one. So.
Yeah, beautiful old houses, guys. This is absolutely beautiful old house. When you go, it's not the same bit, my boy gets blurry.
Let's use my.
Keep going back. Make sure we do everything. This one here. This one here. So there's a lot of new houses, obviously. There's Tumut RSL homes. So obviously their homes provided by the RSL for return servicemen. So driving up, this is I believe this is the main one of the main streets. Like this is. It's not everything's old here. There's an old movie theatre which is just to your left here. It's called the Montreal Community Theatre. Richmond Theatre. It's actually closed due to the passing of Her Majesty. And obviously, a lot of old hotels. There's Westpac Bank over there. And like here, the Royal Hotel Tumut looks quite old style. There's the post office, guys. So post office building looks quite old. 12. It's almost lunchtime. So yeah, it's got a lot of character. The Oriental Hotel. And the pop station here on the left, right side for me. It's just the old police station. I'm assuming it's the original one. That might be where the so there's a lot of old houses along this way. Like, even ones that have been done up, but they still have held on to their yeah. So they've kept their character. So down there, guys, is a bridge, which I've been led to believe was the original way into town. The road is now closed. It's so the bridge just remains there now. So it's a heritage listed bridge. So yeah, so we went for a walk on there yesterday. Magpies through that mean. So this is All Saints Church. This is where the wedding was yesterday. Um, So I'm not too sure if they've got a service there today. I'm not too sure. Obviously, you can see, guys, our flags, all our flags in Australia, the British flag, like Australian flag, as well as the Aboriginal flag, are flying at half mast in respect of the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. That's a beautiful old church. Like we went inside of it. Beautiful pipe organ, like a beautiful pipe organ was playing. And beautiful stained glass windows with obviously nativity scenes on them. So yeah, where are we going? Bring down here. First time here, first time me. What to say? Urban salination.
Senate project or something.
Is that Piney Park? Is that the opposite side of it? I think it is. Yeah, that's the opposite side of Piney Park. So we'll go around. This one's to the right here. Oh, that's actually the pool there too, so I don't know how old that is. Gosh. But is that, did you ever go to that pool when you were younger?
Yes, I did.
There you go. So, in the history, I was at Felicia, was it your mum used to live here?
Yes. Yes.
So your mum,
Nan and Pop.
your nan and Pop used to live here, so, and her mum lived here, and I think she was telling me that her mum actually made her father a milkshake. I guess it's history now. Like the milkshake must have been one heck of a milkshake because she obviously got married to him. That's great. Guys, if you're ever in Australia or if you're in Australia and you ever come here, the Coffee Peddler, I recommend, highly recommend. Like great breakfast, great coffee, great atmosphere, great service. The people are absolutely awesome. Like they were there, our food was ready in no time. They basically yeah, were cleaned up afterwards, like as we were. Obviously here, I believe, well, I think it is still a pub, but there is no name. So it just says Star Hotel. So obviously there's a old sign on the side of the building. So obviously it originally must have been a cake shop. So now they call it the Whisk Disc. There you go. Do a U-turn. So guys, there's a Tumut Seventh Day Adventist Church built in 1970. Just yeah. There's old things here. They're all little tiny houses. So it's not a very big town, but it has character in it. It's small. It's small. It's all. It's a school of arts, guys. I think every town in Australia has a school of arts. Quite busy for Sunday. Like, well, nothing's really open, but cafes, fire station there looks pretty modern. But fun. So yesterday, guys, we took the. Oh, there's the library. It looks pretty modern though. How's there? Oh, it's actually two. Yeah, there's two houses there. Oh, the blossom trees there now. It's nice. I don't know. This is the Anglican church. That's Anglican church. They all look the same, Anglican churches. So, a lot of modern houses. It's a bit of a mixed bag here, like a lot of old houses and new houses combined. So, assuming that the old houses were the original, inhabitants of the place, and there's been farms or big lands, and they've obviously built houses on top. So this is the lookout. We came up here yesterday for the wedding, and we actually flew the drone. So I've got drone footage of that to upload once I get back. And it was quite an event. So that's the view, guys, of Humid. What are you getting out of it?
Just showing. What's that? Sorry.
So that's a view of Humid, guys. We actually took, as I said, we took the drone out yesterday. I took it for a fly up, and the wind was so strong. Like the crosswinds up high was so strong. Like down below, it wasn't windy, but when it was sunny, but the wind was up, and so that's a view, guys, from the other side. Which is a shame they couldn't actually make the 360. I don't know if we can drive that. That's the way you go. But once we got up high enough, the drone just went into nut mode. I think that it also could be the fact that there is a cell tower just there, so maybe the cell tower played havoc on it. I don't know, but yeah, it just went up and up and up. It kept climbing up, and so yeah, basically it went to its maximum height for some stupid reason, and I was telling it to come back down, but it actually was going nuts. So we actually had a moment where we actually thought that we actually lost the drone, and it was a bit of a heart-wrenching moment. But I obviously it has a home feature, which basically I just pressed home and watched it, and it climbed up and up and up. So that's a view, guys. The valley, beautiful, like beautiful. So nice and green because it just recently had rain. So Yeah, so basically the drone came back. So basically I just pressed home and it climbed up. It just climbed up and up and up and went up to its maximum heights, and then it just come back down and flew around, and the battery went low. I think that was the more concerning thing, is that the battery went low, and basically it basically is smart enough that it says, hey, I have enough battery to get home, but you sort of just basically want to, like, you don't want to trust it. It's like your fuel gauge, I guess. Your fuel gauge says, hey, you have 10 kilometers, you know what I mean? Basically, like, you don't really want to trust it because you, know, you might not have 10 k's left. That's the view, guys. Like, basically, quite nice. So it's got a lot of character, you know. I'm not sure if it has a lot for the young people, but you know, I guess once you grow up, you can sort of find your own fun. To me, it's quite interesting because it's full of history and all the rest of it. So there's little tiny things that I guess I don't. So basically, I can look at stuff that I don't normally look at. So. I'll take you back down to the Tumut Railway. Oh, someone's got fire going in one of the old houses. So this house is actually behind the car yard. So, but there's houses behind the car yard. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the historical museum. It's not far from where we stayed. There's a historic museum, but it's by appointments only. So I assume that's the what's that, the Presbyterian United maybe.
Strive.
So Catholic. Oh, that's Catholic too. I think that's a school. It's Sunday, guys, so there's no kids at school, so we can film the schools today. So if it was a weekday, we wouldn't be able to film the schools, just in case you get children on it. You don't really film children. Cherry blossoms, beautiful. I think the cherry blossoms. So, like, with my limited knowledge of what we hear, and then from local knowledge from Clichet's relatives over as I'm going in the corner. This used to be the old butter factory. So obviously a lot of dairies around here. So that used to be the old butter factory. It's now converted into a gym / information centre. And obviously next door to it, the SES, so emergency service, rural fire service. And actually, this is the old Tumut Railway Station. They call it the Heritage Rail Precinct. Precinct. So this is where the rail used to go through. Obviously, I've got a video that I'm working on. I did some drone footage here yesterday. It was quite rainy, so I might actually do some more. I'm not too sure. So they've actually repurposed the buildings to some extent. So obviously that's now a pottery store. They actually are still building this up, so they're actually putting a lot of information in. So we'll actually go around that. How's that? I'll take you for a bit of a sneak. Shall I? I'll leave. So guys, I'm not going to get out. I'm not going to get out and show you this because there's a video that I want to devote to that. We're actually going to more depth, but basically, yeah. So that's the old railway station of Tumut. obviously not used anymore, but you're able to walk along the tracks, climb along the platform. The platform is in pretty good nick for its age. It's all like some original parts are there, so sort of basically, yeah, it's really interesting. There's actual thing there which I'm not going to go into too much detail there, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you guys can guess what that is if you wish. You can guess right now if you like. But basically, anyone can guess what that thing over there is. All right? No, you can't do. So basically, where that chimney is and a little culvert next to it, if anyone can actually guess what that is, because it's not what I thought it was either. So anyway, there's the toilet amenities over there. I'm not too sure if they're the original toilets or not. They look pretty old, like they're wooden slats, but the toilets are obviously modernised inside. They flush and etc. etc. So talking about. So yeah, so but yeah, so watch the video, guys, when I bring it out. The video will come out soon, well, as soon as I can, of obviously what those things are, and you'd be quite surprised to know what it is, because it's not actually what I thought it was. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Look. Wait, chat, in chat.
Good night, all.
Good night, all. I'm off to bed. Okay, Adrian. Good night, mate. Thanks for coming in.
You take care, Adrian.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, I might actually end the stream there. Because I'm going to do some footage. I'm going to do some drone footage. And some a bit more touristy stuff. So yeah. What?
The front when you come in the road. Under. Anyway, you actually.
Yeah, no, I'll do that later on. I got a video, so. Oh, all right, so I'm going to change this over to me, if the phone will communicate with me. Hey, there I am. All right, guys, so History Hunters. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the happy birthdays. Thanks for being you guys. Thanks for being, people that have supported me. Like, you're all valued, guys. You're all valued. You're all part of my online family. And I thank you. Like, I actually didn't believe that I'd make 1 year. I didn't believe that my channel will even grow in 1 year, and I was very doubtful for myself. And I guess thanks to you guys, it gave me the inspiration to keep on going and to do stuff. So yeah. So and I'm going to continue. I've got videos that I want to do. There's places I would like to go, but obviously, like, sort of trying to do stuff. Trying to do stuff all the time and work. It's very hard. So, but you know what? I'll get through it. We'll get through it. We all do. We always do. And basically, I'll look forward to more things in the future, guys. So all right, guys. Well, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for everyone coming in, and thanks for everyone in chat. Obviously, I don't think any of my moderators were in. Well, maybe the moderators were in, but thanks to the mods if they did anything. And obviously, I'll see you around, guys.
And for those who are going to come and watch it.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. And for those who are going to watch this later on, thank you very much. And as usual, please like and subscribe. Please comment. If anything you saw today, might be something that you're interested to know more about, make a comment. Obviously, I'm going to do a bit more footage around, a bit more filming whilst I'm here. I'm here for like one more night. So basically, I've got today, and we're off tomorrow back home. So we're going to do some exploring on the way home. Just things on the way through that I've put on the map. So, so yeah. So basically, yeah, so please like and subscribe, share, tell your friends about it if they're interested in this type of stuff. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, until next time, remember we all that I know is that we all have history. It's something that we cannot change. It's something that we can look back at and we can learn by. All right, guys. See ya.